So, 3D printing is a hobby. Do it, they said. It'll be fun, they said. At least Caden said. Anyway, so 6 months ago, my son convinced me to go to Micro Center, pick up $99 Ender 3 3D printer. It's cheap. It's fun. You can build RC cars. Guess what? Here we are 6 months later. I'm going to give you a review, not of 3D printers, but of 3D printing as a hobby. So, like I said, started off 6 months ago, 3D printing stuff. As you can see behind me, there's a workbench full of all 3D printing stuff. Computers, monitors, run slicers, Discord, as well as, whatever your 3D printing needs are, as well as this channel. It runs off of that. Not great, but it does it. Anyway, and then here we started off with an Ender 3, and then decided we wanted to build a Voron, because found the Afterburner front face for Voron on Thingiverse. Ended up chasing that rabbit hole. As you can see, there is a stealth burner on it, which is the new version. Got this enclosure. It's a Prusa lac enclosure. Got that modified to go onto the shelf. Picked up that stuff used from a guy down by the city. Ended up building a Voron 2.4. Shelf stuff to put it on. And then bins of parts to put on. Parts that were taken off. Gotta find somebody that has an Ender that I can throw those parts for simple, cheap upgrades. Electronics. Scale just to weigh spools of filament to know how much you have left. On top, more parts. Caden's RC car. Bins with projects like the Nerf blaster that started and haven't finished yet. And over here, more bins with parts. Building another 3D printer. Bins with screws. Tools. You just need to build stuff and maintain stuff. And then you get things like this sitting all over your house, annoying the wife because while you think they're cool, they're not the greatest fashion decoration. You get them sitting on top of your 3D printers. It doesn't end. Is it fun? Absolutely. If you're doing it because you think you're going to make money, you're wrong. Do sell some stuff, but not a lot. Sell some cosplay stuff to a guy who makes cosplay costumes. Sell a couple dice towers to some D&D guys. Small stuff. Daughter's selling some bracelets that she makes. A little front yard stand, like a lemonade stand in the yard, but selling some craft bracelets and some 3D printed stuff. But it's a fun hobby. It absolutely is. Don't get into it thinking it's simple. It's not. You're not going to buy a 3D printer and come home, take it out of the box, push a button, magically have whatever. It takes work. It takes a little bit of technical know-how tuning these things. If you take any time to look on Facebook groups or Discord groups, Reddit, it's filled with people having issues. You know, why isn't my print sticking? Why isn't my extruder pushing up plastic? And the problem is the quality in a lot of printers off the shelf, even that you go to Micro Center and buy, it just not there. It, you know, they're cheap Chinese printers made to be cheap, to hit a price point. You know, they can work, as evidence. You know, Creality Ender 3 for $100 from Micro Center started this all off. But it's got upgrades, and there's reasons. So anyway, I just wanted to put out a short video, a review of the hobby. It's fun if you like building stuff, if you like to tinker, if you enjoy that kind of hobby, then absolutely get into it. You can make stuff for other hobbies. I've got a lot of stuff I've made for the garage, just tool holders, and that entire pegboard is pretty much all 3D printed pegboard stuff. But it's definitely not a, I'm gonna buy a 3D printer and I'm gonna make, you know, $1,000 a week and be able to quit my job. It's a hobby. You can make a little bit of money doing it. Some people make a lot of money doing it. But it's not. Please don't get into it thinking you're gonna make money. Get into it. Have fun. If you got, you know, some kids that enjoy doing some STEM activities and making some stuff and into some engineering stuff, then absolutely. It's a good time. Other than that, guys, I just wanted to give you guys a little update on it. Later.